potentially brawly maps, but NAVI, they run a strong system. It's going to be hard to find the gaps, pierce those holes. Let's see if being warm on the tournament PCs assists paiN in the early stages of this one.
Yeah, you can see there the odds are most definitely in favor of the number one. But paiN get to be that underdog. And I'll tell you what, I haven't seen 3 sets of armored dual Berettas often, if ever. So they've kind of taken it to the extreme there.
Thought 2 was the limit, but we're
So did
breaking
I.
boundaries today.
Chev and J-Raz are our observers for this game. I'm looking forward to this one, I'll be honest with you. And
Or Chevraz, as I know them.
Chevraz. JL has the bomb, a Molotov, and armor, and a flashbang. So he's really been set up for the long haul here. He can't be going down first to a Lux dual Beretta. A lot of responsibility on him. I imagine it's going to be Bit that moves first, so keep our eyes on. No, JL pokes his nose in and goes down to the Lux dual Beretta. We just discussed this. That is not what you were looking for. Bomb down, util squandered. Now Snow's dual Beretta's going to have a go. He's using that Molotov to great success. Delays the B main, allows a rotation to come in. Awkward, highly uncomfortable for NAVI, but they are NAVI and they could hit some shots. Imet won't. Alexi B coming to the scene of the crime and falls to the same way. It's Lux with a triple kill and paiN off to a flyer.
Yeah, barely any damage. So Bigazera falls, the Kush for Cowes. And Snow with a light tickle. Wonderful. 15 seconds to work with. Bomb down in enemy territory. And is going to give this one a crack, of course. So many armor, so he needs to die. They've tucked away. They've said, hello, if you want to take your time, mate, we will allow the clock to be your enemy. Trying to plant the bomb, deny that, NQZ. And that is a great start for paiN. We're going to hear plenty of war cries from the youngster Snow. I think I was reading an interview with Bigazera on HLTV. Just want to double check, or maybe I'm dreaming.
You dream about HLTV articles, do you?
Yeah. Especially ones about Brazilian teams.
Yeah.
Because they were talking to him about Snow, and he said that I'd say he is the one who wants it the most.
That doesn't surprise me. I mean, just to be showing up here, I'm sure he's just incredibly excited to do what he does best on the biggest of stages. Full eco, so there's some respect there. I say full eco, excuse me. 2 P250s invested into this second round by NAVI.
That's $600.
$600.
What would $600 buy you? Wouldn't even get you the new iPhone, would it?
An AWP lightning strike, perhaps?
Check it out at white.market.
Giving away freebies, Chad.
Snow with the jiggle incendiary. That's the name of this one. The jiggle incendiary. Spots them, throws it out, pivots, and funnels them into a death tube. Lux, Snow, and NQZ. They're going to pick up the Eeks. And, well, NAVI keeping it extremely quiet. But the guns will come out. You don't expect a lot in rounds like that. That's the outcome that should be warranted. Now we get to see the rifles donned. And we get to question, do paiN kick things off aggressively with the MP9s carried through?
I'm very interested to see what happens into the guns. I mean, you've got these 3 bonus MP9s. Lux, that deep dark smoke forces a decision out of the dark player.
Nothing crazy with the MP9s. All right, no CT opening gambit, no smoke towards T-stairs and push through water, through dark, jumping out the window. A main crunch, a very standard round. So I like that paiN are puffing up their chest and saying, hey, let's roll. Let's just play tactical Counter-Strike, shall we?
Okay, so Cowes is going for a similar jiggle sendery defense. That can't stick.
No.
No, it can't. But he is doing it.
It's a made-up term, like most things that come out of our mouths.
Gets ahead of it, clears out the baskets, forces Bit back. Alexi B, however, is stretching his legs in middle and confirming no resistance whatsoever, so they know it's going to be site-centric. Smoke Temple. Oh, and QZ, that's a massive pickup. He's caught the A-lurk early. Bit, he's one of the best at his craft on the A side of this map. CT anti, but first to fall in the first gun round.
What's Alexi getting up to? Playing over towards camera in the guise of the smoke, the bomb drifting back on Wonderful now. JL trying to take the main controller. Good flash. Cowes had an opportunity, a sitter there, but on the fade of the smoke, JL tucking around the corner will get the kill.
NQZ knows this is a vulnerability, does well to find Alexi. NQZ's having a round here. One more! Oh, NQZ! Bloody brilliant! A quad kill. Round one by one man in his M4. Unless Imet could have pieced together the double kill there. That's going to be paiN Gaming. Yeah, there's a reason to get hyped. He's just aced him. An ace against NAVI is going to feel very good.
They're getting real fired up about that one. And that's how it started. And this is how it finished. It's only about NQZ in this round, tucked in behind the cake. He's having a slice or two. He's going to take the whole thing. And they like the way that one feels. Okay, NAVI.
Especially when your AWP's acing with a rifle, you're just like, oh, okay.
And that was a round with 3 MP9s. 2 rifles.
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Right, so that's a fantastic start. NAVI haven't got into the sights. They haven't gotten the bomb down. They're dealing with 3 kills in the first 3 rounds of play. It's still very early, sure. And again, paiN are warmed up on the rigs. They know what it's like to be in this environment.
Wide angle here adopted by Cowes, backing his aim up against the potential for a Tech 9 or a Deagle.
Supportless, so could go wrong.
Ooh, I'm scared for him. He has to commit and transfer, and yeah, Wonderful will run him down. Or rather, whittle him down, I'll say, as it was a bit of a laboured from both of them.
Lurk Smoke want to see if they can try and get their hands on that prized possession. Wonderful has support of JO, Imma, and Alexi on the way. Big Uzera filling the void that Cowes has left. He does have support. NQZ over towards Bricks. Snow Temple is the next link piece, and Lux can always clamp them down and push from behind. Big Uzera takes light contact.
Oh, actually, real problems, real problems. This could be sobering for paiN if they can't contain this A-site commit. This could be a well-placed incendiary just to delay the plant. Lexi B's going to be punching in the code now and throws it out, but loses his head in the process. Big shot from JL. Oh, and Imma, with that recovered M4, does the rest. Just as things were looking too good to be true, the sobering reality of who you're up against, it hits you like a wave.
Okay, guys, let's go. Nice, very good.
Very good. It was.
Well, Emma's happy with how that one unfolded, isn't he? Yeah, sure, Cowes getting caught. He got 1 and then ran out of bullets for the second. Here it is in the replay. Look, I don't think that's necessarily end of the world. It's Big Uzera going wanting, right? The fact that he gets nothing done, because if they continue to trade, should have been a manageable situation. But as soon as they actually crack in towards the site, and NQZ made to look silly, JL having to take a risk in that environment, knowing that they didn't have the advantages, had to force one and did so in style. T-Stairs smoke out, AWPs on both sides of the server. NQZ has to post wide, leg shot onto JL, or it could have even been through the corner of the wall, so 37 HP remaining. Left side smoke from Imma. Door smoke from Alexi. Oh, he's missed that. And he's going to regret that.
Ooh, lovely work on the SMG.
That one's called an unforced error.
This one, however, is just a bit error. He just shuts Cowes down, blows his head off. Nothing Cowes can do about that. Maybe Snow can do something. This is ballsy, though, and Bits diligent with his clears, but very good first bullet, and a missed shot from Wonderful. Becoming a bit uncomfortable, Navi asks the AWP to get out of there, and he'll do just that.
It should have been the A finish, but disjointed, right? JL tagged earlier in the round. Imma was still making his way back, and I'm not even sure if that was meant to be the full commitment, but could be some issues.
Lux wants answers they made, and it's too comfortable for Wonderful. That's why he stuck around. So yeah, just a pause. Perhaps inexperience there. They knew there was an AWP towards A main, just assumed they knew how the play was going.
That's the thing, they didn't have any information anywhere else, so the fact that the A player is the one to play again next, ill-advised, but still round on, 3v3.
Yeah, kit present on Snow. Some util on NQZ, he's just pulling up to storage now. Good shots. Okay, Imma's gone. Big Uzera's going to be patient about this. He wants JL to be distracted or engaged. They know this is an angle. The barrel will poke out. Big Uzera goes down. We need a trade, but JL's too damn good. A triple kill from JL. And that's impacting back-to-back rounds in that heaven position. God, he was low HP. I think he had 30 HP. Still takes all 3.
his
Admirable.
impact, yeah, in 2 rounds in a row from Heaven.
I really thought that things were shaping up nicely for them, but this shot from Bit started things. I thought Snow had resuscitated hope, and then this overextension from Lux lost the sight. Damn, he's good, isn't he, JL?
Last second, he got into the AK. Didn't want to carry 2 AWPs through to the next round, so NAVI with an eco win, and then a tight little gun round have forced paiN down to the economical. Going to be 5-7. That's the only investment on Snow. The rest of them with their starter pistols. And I don't think you're going to see NAVI getting too gnarly in the celebrations. They'll keep it quite tempered.
Yeah, but I don't completely understand why the celebrations from Snow and Co. are
Snow and Co.
more jubilous.
It's the name of his band.
Yeah, it should be.
No, I agree. And I think if people were to put themselves in his shoes, we always tend to have quite explosive Brazilians. And then the fact of the matter is he's a 17-year-old kid at his second LAN event, tussling with the #1 team in the world. Sure, he was doing it against his countrymen, but that's what he's made of.
Yeah. And then, but these are the games, these are the opponents he's been, dreaming of playing. He's been playing professional competitive CS for 3 years now. I think Alexi B, he's been playing for a whole lot longer than that.
All right, well, they've just stayed together in a little cluster. A clump, a gaggle.
You're doing well.
School,
Killing it.
group, gang, collective.
A murder.
A murder of crows.
And there's a good one for flamingos. I think is it a flourish?
Could be.
A flourish of flamingos. Words are stupid.
Unicorn round. This is where we need like the lights to go off. Bing, 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 bing. You've won the grand prize, prize, prize. Unicorn round, 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 round.
Yeah, it was the same thing when Donk was cheering. It's like, guys, you understand this is just a teenager who's excited to be where he is.
I'm glad he's excited.
Yeah, I mean, if anything,
Next, win a clutch, get out of your chair, go jump over the barricade.
Maybe it's because they're just jealous that
Beat your chest.
He's achieved more at 17 than they have. It's just a place to put that jealousy.
It's a fun round, gun round.
I like those.
All right, blocked over towards connector for now. Oh, but the aggressive maneuver towards main. Bit is not going to have any issues. You'll watch him, he's always masterful. Crosshair perfectly placed.
It was a slow start for a bit. And then on the last 2 rounds, he's put Cowers in his pocket. That nade did not nearly as much damage as I expected it to. Just 20 chipping away at JL.
Advantage. This should be quite an easy round for NAVI to close.
Yeah, but this is where Snow and Lux need to put their head together, You're either going to have to establish some crazy crossfire or play retake and hope your boys can bail you out. Smoke main, and they're going to walk through
You've got to push, surely.
Yeah, I understand it, but this has to be one hell of a good flash. And wow, it is! He nearly gets them both. Gets his crosshair onto the second. Solid hold from Snow.
Time to rotate.
Holds out on Dark, and NQZ still has A. So if Bit1 goes looking, if Alexi B goes looking, maybe NQZ can do something with this round.
Alexi on the search. The bomb can rotate back over. Bit to clear out main. Alexi's likely to take the contact first. NQZ tucked in deep heaven. Will he go overlooked? Alexi's on his way, but glancing in towards the sign, has to be very diligent. Should have...
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a real oversight from Alexi.
Yeah, hasn't cleared his corners. Who's going to get...
Oh, they both die! It could have been a round ender, but Bit lives for a second longer.
It's
still over. He hasn't even picked up the bomb. It's over. He's just saving up now. That's crazy. That's a big error. I'm trying to think of a way to describe it, but that's what that is. Yep.
The thing, what can you say about that one? I was going to say, who's going to be the receiving end? If it's Alexi and then it gets traded, yeah, sure. But because they thought it was clear, they've run out knife in hand.
Oh, yeah.
But
like, I mean, maybe one step, maybe two, you do see him.
Oh.
Just bit of a lazy one from Alexi, and it has cost him a round.
It heard the aggression. It knows the Lux is out. Yep, there it is.
Nice, okay. But hang on, biguzera's kept it very, very interesting by catching him his aggression mid, and with knowledge of where Wonderful is, as well as where JL and Bit are, they've got a full idea of this split-up Na'Vi squad. Wonderful fired shots, Bit and JL got frags, and now they've got the bomb. So it's... the ball's kind of in paiN's court here.
Yeah, one of the problems with so much time on the clock, if you just play on top of the bomb, it makes it easier for the side of Na'Vi to be able to whittle down the positions that you're potentially holding. And I think the pennies just dropped with paiN that that's the case. They don't have any more util to really block other than this Molotov that biguzera has. So they are going to look to play off of the bomb, which I think is probably the more advised call. If biguzera hangs around and just plays for info, so he's not fully committed, there you go, he delays it for a little bit longer, and it's going to allow Snow and NQZ to take some space back elsewhere. Now it's going to come down to Na'Vi when they finally get the bomb back. What is their finish going to look like? Wow, that one definitely ricocheted well into the sky from Bit.
Couldn't do that again if he tried.
Now it looks like with JO investigating in towards A main, it wants to be the A split, but if Bit and Wonderful aren't careful, the timing could operate against them just around the corner for now. Is it going to be down through T-stairs or rugs? Because the pursuit, slow as a turtle, is still on.
Yeah. Snow the turtle. Now, they're giving up sound cues. I think Snow's just too far away to have heard that. biguzera, however, has. And now confirmation of the commitment. One hell of a shot out of JL. And that is going to make things a whole lot more difficult for the remaining two.
Oh,
Snow
save.
backing away.
That sucks because I think they made the right call by not playing on the bomb.
Yeah. I mean, there was like that B main push. Had it been even a little bit quicker,
right?
Perhaps could have won the round.
So just a second or two late to the party. Alexi with the bomb delivery, Bit with the ears pricked up and ready for that fight with Lux, and JL with the kill that secures the round. So Na'Vi, after their little goof, maybe you could say the same for paiN.
Yeah, yeah. I think, if anything, you want to talk about goofs, it's Cowes thinking he can get away with one-man A aggression against Na'Vi.
Yeah.
I'd put that one at the back of your mind and just play a more standard defense.
The way that Bit manages his angles is it's a thing of beauty. When that guy's on form, which seems to be these days more often than not.
No, I mean, you know, we can't really have favorites as casters, at least not in the team department. But in terms of players, Bit is one I admire. I watch more POVs of Bit than I do most players, just because of the way he clears his angles, his accuracy, his proficiency, and his nonchalance. It all combined into one very capable player. And he does seem to have found his footing once again. There was a period where he looked almost apathetic.
It looked like he didn't want to be there when they transitioned towards English, and obviously it feels probably like a bit of a step down, but this team winning a major.
Oh, looks here's a way to do it. You boost up the same
How good
rifle.
is Bit? That's the question.
Yeah, no. If this is on his pre-aim list, you know, he gets away with a lot there. He still goes down. But JL's here to pick up the pieces, and no armor on Cowes with that rifle.
Snow's got the other one, and I was going to say if they peer their head out.
It's a real opportunity. There's this very valid window of opportunity to walk up canals, and maybe you can catch Wonderful. He's currently looking stairs, but he has the bomb, so he will have to get a wiggle on. And that AWP's retrieval, there's a bit of a misplay here. Like, it's brewing.
JL is...
It's brewing.
JL, where's your...
JL's giving him his rifle. There's still an AWP out there, guys.
JL...
If he goes to pick it up, he's going to be surprised to find... Oh, that AWP is right there. And they'll take it.
What's happened there?
I think you're better suited to giving the answer, but...
I couldn't tell you.
It seemed as though... I can't... Hang on. So why's Wonderful got JL's rifle?
Why's JL
got a Glock? Well, okay, can we just put all of this down? The Alexi V round and this one. NAVI win this one, of course, but it does lead to a save. Is it
there's
a win?
the Alexi V round, and then there's Alexi also delivering the bomb in the middle. And then there's the...
Yeah, okay, yes, sure. The list gets a little longer. But let's put it down. Let's attribute it to first game in the arena.
Acclimatization.
You know? Yeah, acclimatization.
The dojo.
Yes.
The LAN hall.
In the hall, not the arena, not the Lanxess, but in this...
the Battle Dome.
Battle Dome, that's what we'll call it.
Yeah,
Like, you're just kind of getting settled, you know, making sure the chair's the right height.
you want to give your... Oh, I've sussed it.
Oh, you worked it out?
I've worked it out.
Go on.
So you want to give your opponent the opportunity to be as competitive as possible, so it puts you through your paces, so you feel warmed up and ready for the match against Astralis.
Okay. Okay, yes.
See how that makes sense?
No, it does. It
Right.
computes. Okay,
Yeah,
fantastic.
we've just still got some moments to get there. But NQZ loves that Frorp. Low smoke B. As NAVI are not really being harassed as part of their default. JL gets to walk up into connector, lob out his nades. He can't completely call the coast clear, but it feels pretty damn good. This is a good angle for an AWP to get to post up on, and NQZ shows you why. paiN blocks smoke, and now he's in the open. Wonderful with a great little trade.
Great response. I mean, they know that angle's not possible if paiN isn't smoked, so let's make it so. Lug smoke on top. XB and Bit still partnered up at the hip in mid, and Wonderful and Ime looking to join them.
paiN was just smoked, and that would be somewhat audible. Big Zero coming to investigate middle. Cow has been called across as well. So reshuffling the pieces and the timing for Big Zero, it works. Alexi yet to frag.
Yeah, good shooting. Come into the wallbang. Ime, though, he knows what's up. Finds Cowes and slipping into the wide open A site. Big Uzera, oh, he's active, he's aggressive, it's a great flash, he dinks him as well, but Ime somehow finds the headshot. Snow and Lux taking a trip to the beach.
Everybody's favorite four-letter word, surely, is on the menu.
Lux doesn't seem to think so, he's having a little poke around. Maybe the dink from Big Uzera has got them licking their lips at the potential, but I don't think even NAVI think they're going to go for it. Wonderful's just holding the cam rotate, so the only thing they have to worry about is this. Bit's holding it. Bit's looking for it, and he's found it. Nearly both of them. Well, now Lux will try and save. Well played by Bit. Ime especially finding the necessary frags, both necessary frags to get into that A side. Will make it 6 for NAVI, 4 for paiN. T-side Anubis, though, one would expect the T-side to leave with a lead, but the question is how much? 6 already under their belt, but anything more is the gravy.
I think one of the interesting factors about IEM Cologne so far is the T-side win rates have been quite mammoth. Right, so 4 is normally a workable margin. But I struggle to know what to put it down to when the sample size is just one event.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a fool's errand to try and,
I think if you spoke to some in-game leaders, it might lean itself towards the conversation around MR12, but that feels like that's their grievance more often than not. They say, it doesn't give them as many opportunities to get back into the game or adjust down the stretch.
But what does that immediately correlate to?
Well, not necessarily, but I feel, right, obviously there's the importance of the pistol rounds, but the CT side, you think about it, right? If you lose the pistol, force the second, then you're eco on the third.
Does the team that makes the fewest mistakes deserve to win? Probably.
Yeah, that's Counter-Strike.
Well, this one has got B written all over it.
Yeah, Cowes took your advice. He's not playing aggressive A main at all.
Well, Lux was having a little look, completely caught off by the pacing of JL, and he's just running out, disrespect into Snow, but he's got Bit right behind him. The trade comes through, the site is theirs. Textbook.
Round over.
What was the signifier like? I may have spaced out. Was there a smoke that faded and then JL accelerated, or was it just the timing?
I think, with a round like that, so the really tough thing is because, and I like what Bubsky said on the desk, it was a nice way to kind of summarize the change in NAVI. He said, well, Simple's not there anymore, so now Blade gets all the say. There's nobody to push back or anything. So all of his plans. And when you look at the way that NAVI approached the game, it always feels pretty systematic, and then to be able to throw in something which is just a bit more contact in your face, where they've been defaulting a lot throughout and prodding different areas, just waltz on in. Joe gets the entry, the trade's there. Beautiful stuff.
I have to say as well that this is real demonstration of how good Na'Vi are, where they can lose the pistol convincingly, lose the follow-ups. It's 3-0 down, and they're looking at a potential 8-4 half. You know, like that is maybe more of a highlight of the discrepancy between the two teams, or you could use it to just paint how good Na'Vi are looking at the moment. And an Anubis, and a potential, you know, quote-unquote weaker map for them.
Yeah, something that Liquid was able to exploit against them, but obviously Liquid...
Well, they've had their reps. Yep.
Yeah. Run boost to try and give NQZ a little bit of a quicker timing on this.
Is he going to walk out? Just to find a bit of a deeper angle, but that flash is designed to force him off. Wonderful night search. He's around the stairs as it is. Yeah, backing away. I'm always interested to see how far Bit pushes his basket's control, because it's available.
Now they're ahead of the block smoke.
Well, that is suboptimal.
They're aware it's a possibility. You can see a flash at the ready. Oh, I thought they were.
They were thinking about it. Now,
oh dear!
Wow! Where are you going like that? A wide swing into Bit. Nice find from Lyax, but not ready for a second so close. JL, good for it. Imid down to Big Uzerov, quickly traded. Alexi B, good for it, as the man advantage is maintained and withheld. And QZ and Snow find themselves once again feeling like this retake is up against them, but NQZ has given them something to celebrate. With JL down, it's a 2 versus 2, and they have a good knowledge of Alexi B. It's just wonderful they're looking for. They know that there's a eventual flank coming in, but nice pick off all the same. Wonderful. He takes off one of the two. And NQZ, no smoke. From behind, he's being walked on. Wonderful keeps himself hidden, and that nade betrays. He knows exactly where you are. Alexi B secures it. It's Na'Vi 8, paiN 4. And 3 of those were the first 3 of this half. Head into the second half of Anubis. It's the first map between NAVI and paiN, the opening of Stage 2, Group A. We've got ourselves a banger here. At least, if you're a NAVI fan, so far so good.
Someone's doing the banging.
Yeah, oh, they are. And paiN could be getting banged out if they don't find themselves another pistol. They've already done that, but 3 of their 4 came in those first 3.
Yeah, I think JL with some impact, right? That eco round where he pushed through heaven with the Deagle, and then he had some good rifle rounds. Bit got activated as well. And Alexi didn't need to get any kills until the final round of the half, where he found the final kill. So he's been calling them into victory. Let's see. Can they now frag their way into the CT side start? JL closed doors, has bitten support from camera.
1. JL, hard to track the jumping players, but he's done very well to find 2.
I don't think he was aiming at Cowheads there.
Just takes the bonus. Bit tracks Lux very nicely. And already things are really not easy for the remaining 2. It's NQZ and Snow. I feel like I've said that a lot. These 2 find themselves left alone.
NQZ had an ace. That's
did.
the highlight of the game so far for paiN.
That was big. And a P250 with an attempt at Bit on bricks, but he's not going to take any unnecessary fights here.
You'll take the plant, though, and it's being given.
Bit of a gift. Any more headshots on that Glock? Bit so precise. Takes out Snow. And NQZ going to be his next victim. Just consistently precise is Bit. Triple kill on the pistol. NAVI getting settled into the new environment.
Well, we've had 2 games with 2 favourites. I think 9Z would have been edged a little bit closer to Astralis than that of paiN in the hemisphere of NAVI. But if both of them are able to waltz through their opponents and get warmed into the environment, well, those are the 2 teams who will be locking horns for a spot in the arena. NAVI will take on Astralis if they do win this series. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but that's what the future holds for them.
Oh, a tantalizing prospect, Astralis NAVI.
And a Spirit win against Mongols, which I won't give any spoilers. Go investigate it yourself, everybody. But if Spirit win against Mongols, they don't have to worry about playing against G2, do they?
No, that's true. Saw a weight in the upper bracket.
Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Imagine if Spirit get upset as well, Alex.
Yeah, well, that's one of the biggest upsets of the tournament so far.
Alrighty, Cowards, you got some room? You had some room. Alright, 1 casualty. That's Bit going down. Everybody else staying alive on the paiN Eco. Now the rifles to be invested. NQZ can get out the AWP, but will be glass cannon. Was about $50 short of having some Kevlar. So what's the point of having armor if it's not head armor and you're an AWPer?
Okay, wow, it's a couple of caveats there.
And you're on the T side.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, who needs it? Overrated.
Oh, he's going straight for a B pick. He's going to pick behind this molly. No one jailed. No one long. No one temple. He's going to keep searching.
There is one pillar. Turns the flash away. He's going to get a chance. And it's not much, is it? Just a quick jiggle.
Oh, whoa. They've just blocked themselves by accident.
Yeah, I think they may be getting a little flustered here under the pressure that NAVI have managed to exert.
That's a thank you very much moment right there.
That's exert. Don't know why there was an S in there for some reason, but all the same, I am intrigued to see whether or not they can get anything going on their T side here. paiN, they've still got some resources, albeit a bit of a flustered start. Nice way to throw that safely. It looks like they might be going for an aggress here. JL's asking for a flash, and Alexi
changed his lineup.
All right. Oh, because it catches him on that corner. Big Uzera. Oh, the 1-2 punch. That is delicious. Team play from NAVI. Bit on A. Does what he does best and sends 2 of them to the grave. There's not much here. Once again, it finds NQZ and Lux. Don't forget, no Kev. That nade chips away at his very limited health pool. And yeah, there's no fun to be had for these 2.
Now, this is what you want to see for a team like NAVI coming into an event like this. The fact that they are going up against an underdog team which can traditionally, be a bit of an issue for the favourites. Oh, we're not warmed in because we weren't in the stage 1 matches. Right there, got the fire in the belly. They're coming out swinging. Well, NAVI have got the hand on the head of paiN right now, and they're swinging. They're trying to get those hits in, but NAVI are dealing with them handily. And it's very promising signs, right? Obviously, we've already covered who they will face if they are victorious.
Imed letting Alexi know that flash was so good, he did an impression of Big Uzera. Full white, doing the flashbang dance. Second tack time, Mel. Just a chance for them to kind of maybe screw their heads back on tight. And QZ's throwing his notes around, looking at his IGL. I'll tell you, there is a common thread between NAVI and paiN. Can you guess what it is? There's something that unites them. Your time's up.
What's the answer?
They both lost to Liquid.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Fair enough.
That's all I've got.
Oh, but to be honest, that's probably why we see paiN picking into this map. So it is a point.
Yeah, that's what I'd call it as well. Is this more missed util?
No, well, what we're trying to do is deforestation, Alex.
Okay.
If we burn down all the trees, and we deplete NAVI of oxygen.
I see.
And then when they can't breathe,
long game,
we strike.
I see.
We being paiN.
Yeah. I will say that saving an AWP feels slightly less good when you haven't got Kevlar with it. Those nades didn't win you the round, did they, in QZ? Could have got yourself a cheeky vest.
See my vest, see my vest.
Put my Kevlar to the test.
Can I be a stickler?
Yeah, go on.
He wouldn't have been able to, because he had no loss bonus, because he saved the AWP. So
yeah, no, I know, but didn't he buy...
No, he didn't have enough.
Did they drop him? Last round he had like a Molotov and
yeah, but he didn't have enough. He was $50 short of Kevlar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You even talked about it. Well, I'm glad the stickler's in the server with us.
Sorry.
No, I mean, that's what you're here for. Not to be a stickler, but to pay attention.
Occasionally.
Appreciate it.
Why are we getting the blowouts, Alex? The script says it was meant to be a barn burner.
I wouldn't be...
Oh, no, that was stage 1 script.
Yes.
I was reading the wrong script.
Yeah. Oh, well, that looked too much fun for him. Bloody hell. That's just comfortable, isn't it? Just a one-man defense of the B-bomb site. Didn't even need his teammates' help. Wonderful was there.
Snow, you're not going to die. Snow, you're not going to die.
You're only going to have $1,150.
Snow, not like this, Snow.
The water's not deep enough to drown.
Snow.
Oh, bother.
All right, people in Twitch chat, let us know. Do you prefer the A1S Type 1 or do you prefer the M4A4?
Type 2.
Type 2. Sorry. My brain said that part, but my mouth didn't.
I got you. I'll check in with the polls. I thought someone was saying I'm so good, but I think they were saying Imen.
Oh, could work on both fronts.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, will paiN Gaming find a T-side round?
See lots of ones, only a couple of twos.
And some people didn't understand that you had to put a number and just said both.
All right, moderators, please ban anyone who thinks that the silenced M4 is better than the M4A4. Moderators, sanction the bans now.
Less bullets. A bit more subtle. I think it's more map dependent. Nuance, as always, is required for a conversation like that. But 30 is more than 20. And
13 is all NAVI needs. 1 round away, 5 kills. Virgil. Standing between them and map number 2.
And I reckon bit might be onto a winner here. The flash is good. He turns it, and he still nails the first head. Alexi B behind to ensure it is a favorable trade. Good damage from Alexi B's HE, and he combines it with just a 1-2 punch on the body. Cow is down and out. IEM does put himself in the crosshairs of Big Uzera, but still, Snow and Big Uzera would have to do something rather admirable here. JL's got his number, Big Uzera. Oh, the flash was great, but it doesn't matter. NAVI, this is just business as per usual. Showing up to a big Intel Extreme Masters event. First game and dominating the play-in competition. They managed to get themselves to the second stage, but this might just be a wake-up call. paiN at IEM Cologne, and there's only one goal for a team like NAVI coming to an event like Cologne, and it doesn't really involve anything to do with stage 2. This should just be a formality for a roster as accomplished as NAVI.
And they're playing like it. A very tight ECS that we've seen. Lux pressured on B is going to drop out the smoke incendiary combo to stall out the push.
Nice. Good start. Taking down JL. There's a whole lot more where that came from. He slips through the smoke and finds IEM. Huge work from the B anchor. Now Big Uzera's contributed with one, but don't write out NAVI because Bit's got his Glock and he's hitting shots. Long range dual Berettas. Bit of chip damage. Nothing particularly influential. And this, what was a 2v4, has quickly become dead even 2-on-2, and they're not in any hurry. You can see Bit has the bomb, but he's more anticipating that there will be a little inquisition from NQZ. Safe plant. Well managed the angles there by Bit. NQZ, oh, great headshot onto Bit, gives him a taste of his own medicine there and puts it all onto Alexi, who was unnecessary on Anubis, but a clutch here would start him off on a very good footing. NQZ versus Alexi, and it's a triple kill to start. Alexi B gets the frags running, round 1.
Oh, you thought Lux had done an awful lot there, didn't you? Smoke molly combo, 2 nice kills, crossing his smoke to look for the second, but it's not enough. Alexi handles the 1-on-2 situation after Bit gets deleted, and a nice little confidence booster for the in-game leader. This is their map choice. They have won 9 consecutive. Let's see if they can deal with this force buy for paiN, and then we can get into some of those wins. Alexi out mid on his lonesome. Wonderful. JL and IEM to come from A-ramp. Bit through Palace.
JL's going to be diligent on this clear. There's no way Cowards is overlooked, and so he gets a chance with the SMG due to the commitment of the Galil spray, but already this second round force has gone awry.
Well, Snow can't really get out connected, can he? If he dips back through mid, we'll have to take the fight with Alexi, who, sure, is very softened up, 30 HP after finding his kill, or just walk into IEM. So Snow knew that it was tough, had to take a fight on either front, chose forward as opposed to back, and now it's NQZ and Lux looking to hold on to their upgrades, a Scout and a Deagle. They've already boxed them in. Wonderful in the window room. Alexi top middle, making sure nobody leaks out of the VAPs. They don't really need to hunt, do they? Keep the Scout, keep the Deagle, it's all good. It should be pretty painless for them going into the next. Alexi starting to have a look. There are enough catwalkers. Oh, never mind. Wasn't a real look at all. Just clears out that vent room. Okay, so I said 9 in a row.
9 Mirages.
Yeah, all green. So they've had wins over FaZe, VP, Spirit, Furia, FaZe again, Mouse, big, Liquid, big again. And the last 4 of those victories have all just been absolute smashings. 13-5, 13-3, 13-2, 13-3.
Bloody hell.
So I say it's a fair shout to call NAVI the best Mirage team in the world right now.
Yeah, no, I mean, it doesn't sound like there's too many big names omitted from that list.
Yeah, so some quick maths, Alex, because I did this in my head. What is it? They lost 57 rounds in total over the course of those 9 maps. That's an average of, what, 6.3 recurring rounds lost per map.
Wow, Chad, a mathematician.
Did that on my fingers.
And a Counter-Strike color commentator.
Yeah, it's been a bit of blowouts on the B stream. Definitely not the most entertaining Counter-Strike in terms of back and forth, clutchy behavior. There's been a few, sure. But when you go to the second map, Inferno, which was Astralis.
Oh, gosh.
Everything's just working right now. Sorry, it was Astralis taking on 9Z.
Yeah.
Inferno was a blowout. Then we just had Anubis being a blowout. And this one, well, we need to wait and see if it's going to continue in that fashion. But if you're a fan of NAVI or you're a fan of Astralis, you should be very happy with the way that your team's performing. Positive signs when these two teams are likely to lock horns for a spot in the arena, and a big smile on Alexi's face, the in-game leader, happy with how things are kicking off. He was 0-8, I think, 0-7, 0-8 on Anubis. Now he's 5-0 with a clutch.
Yeah. I mean, I think you said he got his first kill
on the last round.
The last round of their first half, and well, he's already up to 5-0 here on Mirage.
Cowes, we were highlighting him yesterday. This is the same type of play he went for yesterday, flashed forward by Big Uzera, but gets caught this time round.
Oh, NQZ. Oh, Bit has slipped the net. He is not expecting this at all. And he could just shoot him right in the crotch through the boards, but he goes for a more... Oh, dear! His face says it all there.
The hand straight behind the head. Oops.
It's on me there. That's I might have oopsie-doopsied that one.
Well, maybe they can still salvage this.
Maybe not. With Lux onto Alexi, and with Snow finding one. That's a big round for paiN.
Okay. Well, I feel we can chalk that up to a bit, going for a little bit more.
I'm not wrong, right? That's not, like... Oh, hello.
Well, the Bit's plan is perfect,
it's
right?
Fine.
He's on the balcony. I'm going to pro forward into the side. I'll see if I can get a double kill. I can get behind these connector players, really unravel things.
Didn't account for the ladder descent.
No, not at all.
No. Oh, 3. Straight through the murder hole. And some nice movement there from Big Uzera getting himself up.
Well, if they win straight back, NAVI can say no harm, no foul.
Yeah, that's an if. Let's find out. So they are starting with a more mid-centric approach. He met towards the underpass. Going to start to take some space after those early nades. Wonderful posted on Con. Makes it be more tap side.
We did hear from Banks during that segment saying he spoke to Big Uzera on the way out the door, saying he's got something in store for the Mirage game plan. And with, oh, there's the flash ramp again. Okay, so they like to keep these active combos. That's what we like to see from Cowes yesterday. Opener onto Bit. Now we're talking paiN.
Now we're talking indeed. The conversation has been opened up. This is scary for NQZ. Upon the fade of that smoke, he's going to have to hit one hell of a flick. And you know Wonderful's going to sweep into the angle. JL, good catch. NQZ doesn't buckle. Adjusts into Imet. JL catches Big Uzera. That is an unusual fight to be taking. Definitely going to raise an eyebrow for Big Uzera. On your head, son. Wonderful bowling. Onto the rival Orpa. Lux brought down by JL. He is having a field day right now. Triple kill. Into the window. Into the ladder room. And Wonderful puts the cherry on top as well. But yeah, he's going to be feeling good about that round.
Yeah, JL also had some good impact on Anubis in the early stages. Some moments that really helped NAVI get on top of the finances, and the same likely done here. So paiN win a round through to Bit's misfortune or NQZ's fortune, depends on how you want to frame it, and lose the immediate after the fact. So straight back down to something partial. 5-7s, MP9, Deagle, Smoke, 4 pairs of Kevlar. Well, 2 pairs.
Yes. Yeah, otherwise they'd have 8 Kevlar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a lot of Kev.
Because they don't come in pairs.
That would be weird.
But maybe you can get a 2-for-1 special on Kevlar.
I'm sure if like Costco sold Kevlar, that would be kind of a deal they'd go for. They probably do actually know in America. Oh, was that deliberate? It was. That's cool. That's very cool.
Cooked.
Yeah, maybe hot.
Oh, we know Blade likes to cook. One of Blade's favorite words, cooking. Now we're cooking. We're cooking something up.
Oh, and Snow, he does is find a nice little one on the 5-7, but oh, this shot is punished. Snow, this 5-7's had some impact. It's going to be brought. Oh! 2, I was going to say an end, but he still finds another. Snow! One bullet! You're gotta be mad to know he's 2 HP.
Agonizing for poor Lux, and the eyebrows on Blade, it tells the bigger picture. NAVI get away with it just.
That Molotov, though. Yeah, right onto the top of the wood. Snow does so much work there, and IEM at 2 HP just takes the fight.
Oh. Good attempt on the eco. Rifles back out.
Yeah, and he's not raging at his team, mate. He's just knows how close that was. Good to see. Okay, how do they go with this one? There's a molly under the window as well, which can limit some of Biguzera's aggressive options. He's still going to have a go after it fades, though, but Alexi B tends to it, and Biguzera. Oh, the flash from Snow covered it. Good work. Biguzera brought down. Was that the last bullet?
I think so.
Yeesh. All right, interesting standoff always between the B-Abs Lurk and the B-Anchor. We've got Bit holding his angles. He knows him well and truly. Catching Cowers, trying to clear. And that Lurk smoke as well. That will sow some doubt. EMS slips out. There's gaps all over the shop, Chad. It's like Swiss cheese right now.
NQZ is very fortunate that Emma didn't go for the clear. I think NQZ, if he
hello?
walks... Hello. There you go. These two are having fun and games on A, aren't they?
I was just watching Bit's POV. You can see kind of process like there's something. I
can't move.
Something's stopping me from touching my keyboard.
Oh, these goddamn buggy walls still clipped.
A slightly furrowed brow as you get to nice surprise.
All right, well, might be paiN looking for a save. Lux and Snow find themselves on the opposite end of the map with the bomb down and 40 seconds thrust onto the clock. So this is about retention. JL closing down any possibility to escape through the apartments. Do you watch the most recent soap opera? It was really popular last week. There was so much. It was all over Twitter. And people were loving the drama that came with it.
The most recent.
So basically, there was this guy and
Coronation Street.
No. There was this bloke, and he cheated on his missus with multiple other titles, and they blocked him on social media.
Oh, I did catch some of that.
It was drama filled, and then had to write like apology letters. Wasn't sure initially, what they'd done wrong, and then had to signal their love and devotion to the game. And
demotion, yeah.
Well, they were demoted.
Yeah,
bloody blocked, mate.
And what did we get the conclusion, or is that the grand finale?
No, they've given him another chance.
Oh, they did.
So yeah, be no playing with other games.
Okay, so it was more of like just a warning, like they packed their stuff.
Well, they moved out.
They did move out.
Yeah,
but they're playing games.
Yeah.
As people do.
Yeah, that's the heart. As Biguzera has a lot of it. This is where he needs to resolve the puzzle that is NAVI on Mirage. Something that has, seemed quite impossible with their streak of 9. So if paiN are the team to do it, they better start now. The scoreline is already a 5-round differential with NAVI on the T side. Whatever that tactical timeout conversation is, let's see if it can bear some fruit.
Yeah, NAVI's Mirage definitely looking very well drilled. Oh, yeah, thank you very much. Spamming the smoke reveals NQZ. The adjustment is made. The headshot is found in return. It's Snow towards the underpass, but searching out ramp is Bit. Coward's already in a lot of trouble. Jeez, Bit. He has a scout, and you still peek into the tight angle and hit it through the box, so Cowers lives on.
Oh, there's another opportunity, but for paiN, how do you even get into this conversation? I'll be making sure that... okay. They're going to be diligent with this. Bit goes down, a chance for Snow.
Snow? A double already. Multi-kills. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get any more. Lovely work. Through the smoke, finds the perfect window of opportunity, and any potency they may have had in that round has faded away with it. Good push from Alexi, recovering that AK, but Wonderful's not going to let him keep it. You can see his timing pushing through that smoke on the Tech 9 now. He knows he's slipping away towards the B side of the map. Wonderful. Pursuing it with his AWP on his back. That's some confidence.
I'm going to check in right now on the A-stream game between Mongols and Spirit. If you guys don't want to hear the result, I would recommend that you mute the stream right now because as we prefaced just a few rounds ago, the maps, the last 3 it's looking like, have been absolute blowouts on their secondary stream. And the ramifications of what could be going down, oh man, they can't hold on to anything, can they?
No scope. He gets hunted by the AWPer.
Yeah.
Like, be
nice.
Cool, man. Yeah, be nice.
So the Mongols have taken map number 1 in overtime over Spirit.
Big.
Which was their map choice of Ancient.
Finally, they get to play it.
They're now on Anubis, and they have won the T-side pistol. So there is a real chance.
Okay.
And keep in mind that G2 have also lost today.
Chad,
If Spirit lose to the Mongols, we will have a match between Saw and the Mongols for a spot in the arena.
The Lanxess Arena for one of the 2.
Which means it'll be G2 versus Spirit in the lower bracket round 1 for elimination.
Ay caramba!
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's crazy. I mean, even if I did do a weird Bart Simpson thing there, that is huge.
At least you didn't say eat my shorts.
I didn't, no. Thankfully. Okay, yeah, you're right. That is kind of crazy. So yeah, that's happening on the other stream. If you've got 2 screens or 2 eyes.
A phone, an iPad.
Or both.
A television with Chromecast or Fire Stick.
Or any alternative.
A smart TV.
Yeah, those work too.
Oh,
You just woke up your phone.
Woke up my AI.
Always listening, Wazowski. Always listening. This really hinges off Big Uzera. If he can get one here, we're on. Wonderful keeps it level. And Wonderful might catch another one here. Timing everything. Lux and Snow. Snow from jungle side, and he's got a chance onto Ime. Good find.
This could be the second.
Could very well. Wonderful. Looking to come up clutch. A 1v2 with 1 bullet left and spotted out, scoped up, knows the hunt is coming. Wonderful doesn't pull the trigger until he knows he's got it booked. Now the reload's necessary.
Uh-oh. Got the kit. That's the AWP, just gonna sit it.
Sitting it down, knows he's not gonna hit the shots, not aiming in the right direction. Good composure from Lux as the second round is secured.
Okay. Turn that 2 into 4, maybe even 5, and we've got a conversation on our hands. paiN, they worked hard for this one. You said it had to be Big Uzera. Did the job of a kill, traded, and then Wonderful. Having a reload, pivots around, the smoke for Lux. And paiN will get there second. It's a long way back up this mountain. NAVI take a timeout, so Blade unhappy with them conceding a second round. And Blade, synonymous with timeouts equaling round conversions. It's a bit like skins equals wins, but in a competitive environment.
Same kind of thing, really.
Yeah. All right, the resistance from paiN. Not giving up just yet.
You could also say that that round was less of a NAVI misstep.
Sure.
Hard fought, given Bit's fumble on the NQZ ladder, jibbly wibbly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They fought for that one tooth and nail, and this could be another opportunity. I say that Snow won. Big Uzera should have the trade. I say that Alexi's already disappeared.
No way he's going to expect Big Uzera behind him.
No, Lux, you've got a lot to do, young man. And he can't find
Where's
Alexi.
Big Uzera gone off to?
He's doing the round the world thing. It's a bit late for that now.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, B-side lost.
Ah dear.
Yeah, I don't think Alexi would have been ready for Big from short side at all. Hasn't revealed himself.
Savin.
Yeah, and so it kind of changes quite quickly.
Yeah, and he had told his teammates that short was possible because Lux was peering on over, ready and raring for the possibility. But the pressure from B apartments, the molly comes in, he has to move, Alex gets the kill, and Big Uzera not going for that flank.
Unten geben, bleiben, saving.
Oh, wow. Shout out to anyone born in the 90s. Or earlier.
Yeah.
The late 1900s, I do believe.
Bloody hell. I want to get the 1900s. Yo. Yo. Yeah.
Well, at that moment, they didn't know that it was necessarily going to be the all-in towards B. So at that point, Big Zero going forward, maybe he finds the bomb, maybe they're in a bit more of a default spread. You can understand the thought process. 8-2, 6-round differential.
You and your maths, stop showing off.
I don't even know what differential means. I just hope it's the difference between the two numbers.
One could only assume. Alexi B, he's going to show us how to exec A.
Is Alexi your favorite Finn?
Let me think. Yes.
He is mine.
Yes, apart from Alu's balls.
Well, that's 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's an if that counts. Alexi Bizzle. Feeling a bit of drizzle as the MP9 finds himself 2.
You'll take it.
Oh, and it's a laboured bit of damage onto JEL. 20 bullets down and 2 of them connecting.
We've seen this before.
Yeah, Snow on triple with a 5-7. He did some serious damage. In fact, he got 3. This time, however, NAVI are going to clean house. Just Lux remaining. He has been flanking.
The Lux flank. It's always been the Lux flank.
It's an open plant. He's going to have a chance on... I mean, fair, it was a quick one from Wonderful. It was a quickie.
Yep.
He was quite quick on that.
Alrighty. Oh dear. Live reports coming in thick, hot, and fast.
That's how I like it.
Things.
Yep.
The Mongols game.
Don't. I thought they just won the pistol.
It's not over.
Yeah, okay, Chad, but why are you making it sound like it's over?
Damn close!
Oh, goodness me. G2 versus Spirit in the lower bracket, round day 2 of stage 2. Goodness gracious.
Revealed!
Reviliarmus!
They just keep taking heads.
Oh, dear.
Lexi. That character from Apex where you can see them through the walls.
Bloodhound.
Bloodhound, yep. He's tracking them.
You can see the feet on the floor. Because abilities indicate depth, according to some...
Don't let Jinxie get ya! Don't let Jinxie get ya!
He did it on purpose, didn't he? He's just trying to get interactions. And if I wanted interactions, I'd tell you, you should stay tuned, because there's another half of Counter-Strike after the break.
It'll be a quick one. We promise.
So here's the status of this game. NAVI looking like the better team. NAVI looking like a team that show up to this stage of the competition as a mere formality. Win their games, secure the Lanxess, and then the real battle starts in pursuit of more silverware. The only CS2 major champions, Natus Vincere.
The official pronunciation.
I believe so.
I believe.
If you're Italian or
their
weird.
runners just got a whole lot easier with G2 and Spirit both losing their opening bouts because they would have had to have taken on potentially one of those two for a spot in the semi-final.
That's right.
So now they just have to get past Astralis and then they'll play either Saw or the Mongols.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, it's opposite day for half of the bracket.
Yeah.
Whereas our side, the Astralis game and now the Navi game have been exactly what you'd expect.
Yeah, funny that. Well, Yabi and Stan were always good at this stage, weren't they?
Yeah, and the Astralis roster, you know,
They've had no issues
problem is
getting
about
there.
getting deep
Yeah.
in the tournament.
I've had that trouble before.
Well, we saw this one before, but that was Lux and not Alexi. We just changed the faces. No, we didn't.
No, because the flying Glock wasn't accounted for.
Well, actually, that's a P250.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Well, paiN, this could be 3. It could be. It probably should be. But Wonderful still exists and has been looking like a sharp shooter. That's a hard shot to hit. Just the tip of the head spotted over the bench. A time-sensitive mission here for NAVI. Or Natus Vincere. Nice work. Imer coming in. All guns are blazing. And not able to find another. That was kind of the necessity, given time is so thin. Collects some good impact on his way in. And a necessary pistol if paiN want to have a voice in Mirage. But, I mean, I'm still like, hearing the numbers you gave me about Navi's recent successes on Mirage, 9 in a row, biggest names they've taken down. You did some averaging. You said that the average was like 6 or
They've
something.
lost 57 rounds on the last 9 outings.
Which
Averages out at a total of 6.3 recurring.
Precisely. Recurring, of course. He's going to be cheering again soon. Round 14.
Oh, JL. We saw this at Blast.
Yeah, we really did see it in Blast.
Now, JL, you've done it once. You're not going to do it again. Oh.
Didn't do it as stylishly, the Molotov, that is. And neither did JL this time.
Give him a bit of the deluxe there.
Wordplay.
Now, I don't want to see anybody on paiN pick up that cursed revolver.
Put it away.
Keep it on the ground. Burn it with fire.
It's such a harebrained idea. So you see,
They brought that idea
You click, right?
to players back in, it was either 2014 or 2015, like Katowice or Cologne Major when they were there.
Yeah.
And they also, that was the same time as they spoke about the tether gun. But the thing is, now that I know the Valve devs better than I did back then, I didn't know that they were just massive trolls.
Yes.
The tether gun was a troll. The revolver,
Apparently not.
apparently not. Ooh, Lux forced forward, hunting down pressure onto Alexi B.
They dare try and bully Alexi B. Do they not realize what the B stands for? It stands for B. The bomb site, that is, and Imet is the bodyguard. So with the loss of Alexi, they've seen enough. They think, okay, well, that'll force some rotations. Well, how about aggressions? Because JL has got a rude shock.
Ooh.
He gets nothing for his search under.
Okay, paiN, wearing back into things. This could be 3 on the trot. They just have to finish off what they've started. 2 beautiful little openings. They're going to rotate back around the world. We need to take stock of their inventory. Molotovs, that's not a problem. HE and a flash. So they can at least eliminate a couple of the key positions the CTs could be holding over towards A. Bit has slunk over towards the stairs to help out Connector. Wonderful on the rotation over towards Ticket. Wonderful has to be the hero. Bit only has an MP9. 3 through Palace, 2 through Ramp. 30 seconds remain.
Tracking. Wonderful. Oh, it's beautiful from NAVI. Just massacring the whole squad in a significant disadvantage, but it means diddly squat, a two-man advantage, and they just crash into the NAVI defense.
Oh, okay. It's a nice way for Lux to have found that opener. And Imma also made it over in time to help out Wonderful with the rifles at range. Bit getting a little something with the MP9. And paiN, well, they can buy. How long can they extend play for?
That's the question. We'll find out. Liggity split as Imma tries his touch of aggression. Big Uzera with a half-flash screen does well to adjust, and Snow, he punishes JL for trying to find the trade.
Well, this should mean another great advantage for paiN to be able to close with. However, as we just saw, NAVI did a great job with cheating over to the correct bomb site and locking things down. Let's see if they can pull it off in 2 consecutive rounds. Palace Smoke is just faded, so Cowers can communicate he can start to make inroads towards A. But paiN have completely parked the bus, 3 players all behind the top mid boxes. A redeploy of that smoke might keep them sitting here, which, well, it's not like NAVI aggressed last round, they just rotated well.
Yeah, seems like it's going to be less of a rotate well and more of a gamble wisely.
I can't quite believe this. Like, I can't believe we've just seen them sit behind the top mid box for over 30 seconds.
Do you think this is what NAVI have done to them as a product of the rounds they've been losing?
I guess
just wait.
This could be the game plan that Big Uzera was talking about.
And then it'll lead to a gamble stack, and you can walk into A for free. It looks inspired given the NAVI decision.
Yeah, and the likely outcome. Alexi's about to peer from Cat, so he will get a bit of information on this. Oh, the smoke will do it for him. If he had a bigger gun, like that, he might be able to stop the blitz!
Oh, 10 seconds! How is this going wrong? Snow's punching in the code. Covered, no! NQZ Snow goes down as well! How has that happened? Oh, the likely outcome we said. The likely outcome we thought. Cowers has to come up clutch. The 1-on-3. He's got bit and Wonderful. Looking for him and finding him as well. NAVI take 12. Oh, catastrophe strikes. paiN. paiN indeed.
Putting the pain in pain.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Oh my God. I didn't believe that.
And then Snow starts planning as well and goes down to the second span. Oh, just outclassed. I mean, NAVI probably didn't even think much of it. Like, they were like, okay, we'll probably save. And then he's like, well, I'll spam the smoke.
Oh, now I guess we go for it.
I guess we'll go. Oh. All
right, one more round to make it 10 consecutive Mirage victories, NAVI. And the shock that they're going to get when they win this and someone says, hey, you know Spirit lost as well?
They're not going to quite believe it, considering people have been discussing Group A as the more stacked with some of the names, and now, well, the path has gotten a little more, well, a little different than perhaps they were expecting in order to secure the semis in the Lanxess Arena. Oh, Alexi B throwing it back. Can we still call that the Pronax Flash?
You can call it whatever you want.
I think I'm going to call it the Pronax Flash. Here I go.
All right.
Alexi B preparing the Pronax Flash. I didn't do it well. Can I have another go?
Yeah.
Okay. Alexi B cocks the Pronax Flash. Hold on. No,
sorry, Chev.
Chev, sorry. We are waiting for it. He's going to throw it soon.
Well,
he might.
He's not anymore.
He could have.
He's not gonna.
Hang on. Chev, I'm sorry, mate. Just give us a second. Here, Big Uzera's bringing the bomb, and then he's going to hear him, and then he's going to pull out the Pronax Flash. Yeah, here we go.
He's going to play off Jail's contact.
Alexi B is going to play off Jail's contact, just like Pronax would have back in the day. It's 13. There it is, NAVI. That is comfortable. I mean, that is full, you know,
full control.
Dressing gown, Crocs on, comfortable.
Saturday night, the pizza's on the way.
Always loving life.
Your favourite show on Netflix.
Scented candle.
Oh, they're having a ball.
Having a ball. That's a great first day in the office for NAVI. It's all smiles. I don't even know if there's any sweat on the brow.